Appointments on your calendar for free. Absolutely no BS. Okay, listen. Now, if you're an insurance agent and you're working with leads, then I want to place an appointment setter to work in your business for 5 hours at no cost to you. Now, here's what your appointment setter will help you do. Okay. One, your appointment setter will call your leads and prospects to book them as an appointment. Okay. Two, it will manage your calendar to reschedule no shows and keep your calendar organized. Many more. You're going to get a lot more when you get an appointment setter. So what is an appointment? Who is an appointment setter for? Okay. Now, an appointment setter is for agents who are sick and tired of being on the phone trying to get a hold of leads but can't seem to be able to do so. Okay. Agents who aren't skilled in appointment setting. Listen, I'm an insurance agent just like you, and I've had to spend hours and hours on the phone having to perfect the skill of appointment setting. But the reality is this is it cost me a lot of money and a lot of time just to be able to do so. And most agents can't afford it. Most agents can't afford to burn $3,000-$4,000 on leads just to be able to get the practice. Okay. So if you're looking and if you're an agent who's looking to basically 10x your game, get more appointments on your calendar, you're not skilled in some way, shape, or form, and you want to get your production levels up, then you need an appointment setter. Okay. Now, let's say who we don't work with. This is very important. I want to cover who we don't work with. Okay. We don't work with agents who aren't working with exclusive leads. If you're working with age leads, you're working with old leads, leads that are 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old. Unfortunately, this is not for you. But if you're working with strictly exclusive leads, then definitely we want to work with you. Okay. We don't work with cold callers. There are a lot of people who have data of 4,000, 5,000 insurance prospects that they want to book on their calendar. But we've seen based on the numbers, we've seen based on the stats that cold calling just is not productive. Okay. Now, if you're an agent who is not willing to invest in your business, unfortunately, we can't work with you because if you're going to penny pinch your business, then it's more than likely you're going to penny pinch when you work with us. So unfortunately, we only work with agents who are willing to invest in their business. Okay. Now, why work with our appointment setters? You're probably asking yourself, well, why should I work with your appointment setters? What makes you different from, Joe Schmo down the street? What makes your service different from, any other provider out there? Why should I work with you? Because one, our appointment setters are trained in all lead types. It doesn't matter if you're providing them final expense leads, mortgage protection, traditional life leads, whole life, health leads, index universal life, and annuity leads. It doesn't matter what lead type you're working with. We are trained to book them on your calendar. Okay. Now, we also will provide you with your own custom CRM. This is very important because guess what? With your own custom CRM, you can add stuff such as, carrier details. You can go in and actually access the application to write your carrier applications directly from your CRM. The CRM will come with the ability for your virtual assistant to be able to auto dial your leads. You can call them 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row. How about 5 times in a row if you want to call them? Your CRM can also be equipped to send a text message right after the call is ended. Plus, you can also send a voicemail saying, "Hey, listen, we called you and we were not able to get you on the phone. How about we go ahead and book your call right now? Send me a text whenever you're going to be available." Your CRM comes equipped, custom to you. Okay. You can also customize the script for your setter. Listen, we understand that there's some words that you want your setter to say, and there's some words you don't want him to say. Maybe you want him to ask for the color of the house when he show up to the appointment. Maybe you want him to say, "Hey, make sure your dog and your cat is there whenever I show up because I love dogs and cats." Maybe whatever it is that you want your appointment setter to say, you can include it because you have the ability to customize your script. They are your appointment setters. They work with you. We're just basically providing the staff. Okay. You get access to call recordings and appointment reports. How important is it to know what your appointment setter is saying? Are they saying on the phone saying, "Thank you," because they get an objection? Okay. Because guess what? They are trained to overcome objections. All right. You want to know that your appointment setter is on the top of your game. And if they're not on the top of your game, you go ahead and say, "Hey, listen, this is a recording from the appointment setter. They were not able to book the appointment because the appointment setting skills needs work." 100%. We'll train them at absolutely no cost to you. That's another benefit when you work with us. Okay. Now you want to go ahead and learn more? Go right now to riznresults.com. right now to book a discovery call, and we'll go ahead and see if you are a fit for our business, and we'll also see if we are a fit for your business. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take some questions. Let's talk about some questions. All right. How many appointments can a setter set in a day? Listen, we have almost 300 agents that work with us right now, and we are seeing an average of 3 to 5 appointments on the calendar. And some agents who work with, I like to say, supernatural leads are getting about 14 appointments per day. So it is ultimately endless the amount of appointments that you can get on your calendar. Okay. How will my appointment setter deal with no shows? Listen, if you get a no show, all you have to do is send your appointment setter the details of the no show, and instantly they'll be jumping on a call with them to try to get that appointment back on your schedule. Okay. Now, how do I contact my appointment setter if I have any questions? What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a Telegram group chat between you and your appointment setter. What this allows you to do is this. Your appointment center will basically have the ability to, reach out to you at any point in time. If they need clarifications on anything, you have the ability to reach out to your appointment center as well if you want to go ahead and provide them with any relevant information. Okay. Now, how will I know when I get an appointment? How will you know when you get an appointment? Listen, we'll send you a Telegram chat. You'll get a notification. Plus, your appointment setter will have access to your calendar, so you'll be able to also see the appointment details on your calendar as well. Now, do you provide the leads? Unfortunately, we do not. But we've partnered with a few companies such as LeadRilla, Pipeline Leads, Hall of Fame Leads to be able to give you access to, either more volume or give you discounts to be able to purchase your leads. And the reason why we partnered with these leads is because we have seen success with working with them. I have seen success personally with running them when I was an insurance agent. And that's the reason why we recommend this lead vendors to you. Is it a pay per appointment system? We do not offer a pay per appointment system, okay? Because one, you're providing the leads, and once you provide the leads, your appointment setter is calling them to book them on your schedule. So unfortunately, we cannot provide a pay per appointment system. Now, after the 5 hours is up, how much is it per appointment? Okay, how much it is per appointment? We'll go ahead and discuss that with you once we get on the call. So go ahead and book that call right now, RIZNResults.com, to book your discovery call. Okay, do you offer any guarantees? Absolutely 100%. If your appointment setter does not perform to the results that you want, just let us know. And within 30 days, we'll give you 100% of your money back. No questions asked. Okay. We want to make sure that you have the best experience when you work with us. And we also want to make sure that we keep and retain your business. We train our appointment setters to the top tier industry standard. And we want to make sure that they are performing. And if you're not getting the results that you have set and desired, guess what? Just let us know. 100% of your money back. And guess what? Right now, that's what I got for you. So go to riznresults.com right now to book a discovery call. And for that, I say enjoy.